at Nigeria Info. PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. The WhatsApp and Telegram number still remains 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. All right, we have Robin on the line. Is our first caller. He's speaking to us from a chair, and I'll take these messages that come through after we get to say hello to Robin. Robin, good morning to you and Happy New Year.
Good morning to you, Jude.
Good morning.
And Happy New Year to you.
Good morning.
And all the staff from Nigeria Info.
Thank you.
Wishing you a blissful 2025.
All right, it's going to be exciting.
Jude.
Yes.
iWitnessReport. You know that it has been said Nigeria has no food. The inflation is inside.
There's something.
No, Jude, let me tell you that. I have a power grateful.
That's good to hear.
I don't know what about here today. Celebration. And some are happy. It's the downtown. They ship bless to us now. But place for the government. And to all the I feel the enjoy that doing. Time to show our everything to trouble them. Those that will do it, government will not help them. I wish very peaceful in to the Good morning, Robin. Thank
you very much. I wish you the very best. We're speaking with Miriam in Africa. Good morning. Happy.
Good morning.
Good. Happy New Year. Good morning. You know, if I start starting to, I'm okay. I don't know to be exposed.
Dude, I want you to know a lot of people.
I said we have with few list on the cars. 8,000. Wow. Wow.
I'm on the floor, on the main road. I was coming and I had to park my boat. I was saying, let me please park and wait to let this go. At this junction, this what they call this junction now, this wicked, close to somewhere of the wicked junction there.
Wimpy, okay.
Wimpy, Rumigo junction. Oh my goodness, 2 young boys, they were just waiting and it was something else. So scary, Jude. And I didn't see the police, honestly. They were shouting no banger, but I did not find it. If I passed in front of the police,
the station, yeah.
Of their office, I was close to them, the boy said,
I'm pleased home safe very much, Miriam. I'm very pleased that you go home safely. Well, it was a very similar scenario to what we experienced over here at Rumusia and Ozoba, because at about 11:58, 11:59, then from 11 till about 1 a.m. this morning, 1 a.m. In fact, there was this exchange that felt like it was gunfire, right? But obviously, I know gunfire and I know, the sound of firecrackers, but it was so quick. And I didn't know they were this expensive. 9,000 there. Well, people have to feel happy, I guess. You have to derive some moments in this. But yes, it was loud. It was so good at this moment. I stopped it. And this, please, what's a happy tea? Wow. Some of them are going to pound Pandeyam.
Some of them since last night. How are your family?
Very well, thank you. And I hope yours are well too, please.
Yes, thank God for everything.
Yes.
Jude, my eyewitness was like this. Yesterday, I was going. In fact, I struggled to go on my way from my place at Bokoro, then this airport road. Do you know that the police people waiting on people didn't see them? That's what I saw. People having. Yes, it happened.
At what time? What time of the day?
In the morning.
Oh, in the morning. Okay.
I went in the morning. I came back. I went back again back at 5 o'clock because what I was going to, but I didn't finish on time, so I have to go twice. So they stopped those buses. This is River Joy and all those that went to see them. They stopped them. All the passengers, don't came down from the vehicle. Making fast. I don't know whether they had information.
Well, it's possible, but that's why they are there, and I think we should be appreciated that at least they were up and doing their job.
Yes, I did. What baffled me, Truth, though this thing I've been seeing it for more than 2-3 weeks now. and there was no way for me to say. But now I have the opportunity to. You see, this our late brother. We go to High University.
Yes.
This man mounted poles and they draw the wire from that to Bikwere to airport, even up that to Shogo. Jude, can you believe that some of the wires now, you can go and see. You can't see those wires. Most of the wires are along that road. Is it because the man is dead or what? So I want government to look at that issue and know who is doing that. Because they have almost removed all the wires.
Well, that's very sad.
That's
very
my
sad.
eyewitness.
Well, thank you very much. That's something that I think I can readily ask the PhD authorities on that. But thank you very much. Do have yourself a wonderful day and indeed a wonderful week and a wonderful month ahead. I'm going to start by going in increments, all right? Days, weeks, and months. WhatsApp 08090306416. 009030641. Hola, Jude. Feliz Año Nuevo. Oh, that's from Australia. Oh, that's Spanish, by the way. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Tekai says, Mr. Jude, as I grow up and older, nothing is really looking new to me. It is still the same day, the same inflation. This their knockout is funny to me, Engineer Michael. Like I said yesterday, it was, well, I would say it was the brightest. Because I think one of the brightest I've experienced was maybe like 6 or 7 years ago in this state. No, more like 8 or 9 years ago. You know, I think then it was the state government. It was beautiful. It was very beautiful. You could see from miles away. I haven't seen that in a very long time. Oh, by the way, when we come back from this break, please, those of you who live around the government house, right? Were there fireworks in Nigeria? Were there bright fireworks, like the ones you see in Japan, Australia? Tell us. Right, this morning, 1st of January 2025. My name is Jude. This is Hello Port Harcourt. It's our WCW Day. Yes, our Woman Crush Wednesday program. Like I said to one of the callers, I'm trying to keep it demure. I'm trying to control myself. Let me rein in. Too often, I actually just let loose, but try to hold it down. Let me be demure. Let me be composed. I'm a very quiet person. You people don't used to. That's my problem. You people have seen me finish, but I'm a very quiet person. Very lovely quiet person. In fact. Anyway, so back to you. 08179230002. 08179230003, 08179230002, 08179230003, 00003. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. And don't forget, since it's the first day of the new year, that's talking about 2025, I'd like to find out what you did over the weekend. Over the night, the New Year's Eve. I got to watch this movie, Red One. I'll tell you about it later on. But more importantly, what are you looking forward to today? All right, just today, New Year, new day. Have you traveled? Are you at home? All right, we at work, as we usually are every day. But want to find out how you are holding up today. What were your experiences? Your crossover night. For those of you who are Christians, for those of you who are not Christians, what particular rituals do you do, into a momentous time like this, as it were, the start of a new season, start of a new year. All right, so call us. Let's have a conversation. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. All right. Once again, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. WhatsApp is 08090306416, 08090306416. All right, so on WhatsApp here, David says, and good morning. There were a lot of knockouts in my area last night. It was so much fun. I missed those days. But Jude, I think the knockouts these days are becoming louder and probably more expensive. Like I just heard you say somebody spent 9,000 naira. Oh, yes. Speaking of the I didn't know about it until this morning, but I was curious because it's going to cost a lot of money, because I know, the firecrackers, those really loud ones, it was never 100 naira. All right. So it was always going to be expensive. We're not talking about those ones that you sell, 4 or 5 in the pack that you light like the matchbox and you throw away. No, we're talking about big packs, on stocks and stuff like that. It was really expensive. Kingsley is on the line from Mumudara. Kingsley, good morning. Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Kingsley.
Thank you. You made mention that you're a quiet person.
I'm a quiet person. What's this?
No. If I want to know the real you, I will just drink bole.
Look at this. You see. That's how somebody's trying to tempt me. It's just January 1st already. There's a plan. There's a plan to like I said, I'm demure, I'm calm. Please. I'm a very calm person. Please. Those who know me know that. I'm a calm person. Quiet, I don't used to make noise. All right, good morning, Mr. Jude. My name is Efe Ogane Rukewe. Ooh, I love that name. Speaking of which, I know an Ogane Rukewe. What in the devil? Let me call. What? Let me see. Rukewe. I know a few Rukewes. All right. Okay, chatting from Igruta. Yesterday when we were coming back from church, no be small thing, banger everywhere. It was a war, battleground. And the other line of the road where the side was thrown, and the other people were unable to pass. But it was beautiful. I thank God. Happy New Year, Mr. Jude. All right, Rukewe, Happy New Year to you. Destiny says, Happy New Year, Jude. That's what I want to say to you. And hello, Port Harcourt fans. Happy New Year to you as well. All right, so Ogene Rukewe. Ogene Rukewe. I'm gonna call. Yes, I'm gonna. Thank you very much, Ogene Rukewe, because I've not heard from this particular Rukewe in a while. I really. It's interesting that this name had to just pop up. Okay. Let's try. All right. I would dial again. It's interesting. Well, Wakobiro, Wakobs. Thank you very much. 017-923-0002, 017-923-0003. All right. Franklin here says, Jude, good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I hope you're well. Good morning, Jude. Happy New Year. I want to say that this year is starting not badly. I haven't had any major thing happen overnight, and I'd like to thank the police and all Rivers people for being calm this period. Let's enjoy the new year. Jude, any giveaway today? No. Haba! Franklin! The year just started. Allow us to breathe. All right? Allow us to breathe. All right? Let us breathe. Let us breathe. Wow. Giveaway. Anyway, it's not impossible, oh. Now you mention it. Well. Let's not get too hasty. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's keep it calm. All right. Let's keep it calm. Let's keep it calm. All right. Kinsley is on the line. Was it the same Kinsley that called earlier? This one is. I think it's the same person from Rumbuda. Hello, Kinsley.
Yes. Good morning. I'm sorry about that. This went off.
No problems. I actually thought you were done. Good morning, Kinsley.
Once again, happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Kinsley.
And happy New Year to all your colleagues. That is making my day. Like whenever I tune to your station, I always feel very happy.
Oh, thank you.
I'm very, very happy. Even the sports gang and you guys, Kalada, Sam, and everybody, I'm telling you, you guys are making my day anytime.
Well, thank you very much. This is high praise it's the best praise we can get. Thank you. Wish you the very best in the year.
My eyewitness report was about yesterday. I went for this impulse overnight.
Yeah.
Coming back, the fireworks was really mad.
What area? Rumudara.
Yeah. It was really mad, honestly. Everywhere was like throwing it and stuff like that. But I thank God everything went out peacefully. It wasn't thrown to the car, moving vehicle and stuff like that.
Okay.
But everything went very well. They got home safely and all that. So I'm so happy.
I'm happy to hear that as well.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Kinsley. Zion is on the line from GRA. Zion, good morning to you. Welcome.
Happy Christmas, which we just celebrated, and also a
happy New Year to you.
We are now celebrating. Jude, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mrs. Zion. Happy New Year.
Eyewitness reports. The streets of Port Harcourt are dry and empty.
Dry.
They have all traveled and they left us below. Jude, we had one of these discourse earlier December or mid-December. Will people travel? Will people travel? Come to River State. They've all traveled.
Have they? Or they're just inside their houses?
No, sir. The governor gave them money.
It's only civil servants that he gave now. He didn't give me.
See, the money went round.
He reached you?
That is what, of course. My brother, I never reached you.
He not reached me.
He reached somebody when you know what you do. So directly or indirectly, the money reach you. Do you know that people would have sent text to you? Bro, send me 5K. They did not send because somebody that received the 100 can already send them the 5K.
It's a possibility.
See, Jude. Have you been to Tom Street in the 9th of recent?
No, not of recent.
Can you see what the governor did there? In fact, Tombia Street in GRA.
Oh, I have. I have.
Oh my goodness me.
I thought you were talking about the Tombia in OGRA.
This Tombia here now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
What the other side now will be?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I was there a few days ago.
Is it not beautiful?
Try.
Oh, it's fine. Please, can you give us our credit? Can you give us our credit?
Oh.
Also, eyewitness again, Jude. I've never seen a peaceful Christmas or Yuletide like this in River State, where the police was even relaxing in his car, eating rice and chicken. For God, because there is no criminal he will chase. There is no suspect around him. Everybody was relaxed. What else can we say?
I think that's a good thing, though, right?
I think I want to further appeal to the governor. Governor, please don't be angry for the firecrackers that went off at Blaze yesterday.
A lot of them.
Please, don't be angry. We did not disobey you. No, we are just happy that God gave you to us. That is, did you see how consistent over 1 hour the whole city was firecracking? You cannot just beat it. It became a big game of the night to a particular point. It's just my witness. Please, Governor, keep doing more. 100,000 job. I'm still waiting for it.
We are waiting for our own too. All right, thank you very much, Zion. But yes, yesterday, at least now, I'm getting a lot of corroborations, on this the firecrackers, because they were loud. Like I said, my sleep was disrupted. I eventually got to shut my eyes at about 3 a.m. this morning. Right, coupled with the fact that the power went out. I'm sure I am like some of you, and some of you are like me. If there's power and the power goes out, I'm up almost instantaneously. All right, and then if there's no power and I find my way to sleep and the power comes back up, boom, I'm awake. So yeah, that's what happened to me this morning. The firecrackers were intense, and then I have to say this, for those of the revelers in the celebration, who were, releasing these firecrackers, like I said, they don't come cheap. I'm hopeful that I will not get down the line, maybe from next week or this weekend, all right, and or maybe next week. I hope I won't get to hear or be receiving reports about, hey, the money don't finish, the money don't finish. Because this morning, when I was taking my ride down here in the keke, some of the riders around there, they were so excited. It was so pleasing to watch. It's like, oh boy, after we just close over more, one guy now said, listen, I shoot waiting no good yesterday, this morning. I shoot tire. And I kept looking, this is a grown ass man. Grown. Big bone, probably has children. And he was saying, I shoot waiting no good yesterday. Anyway, for our Lagos revelers, I'm curious. Those of you who listen to us from Lagos, how did the celebrations go? How did you usher in 2025? For those of you Nigerians in particular who are outside the country, I'm not talking about the ones who just got back. They are just got back gang. No, we're not talking about you guys. You guys, we're not interested in you guys right now. We're done with you. Yeah, but for those of you who are, in the UK, in Ireland, in Germany, in the US and Canada, who very regularly listen to us, how exactly did you usher in, the new year? See me, jeez, look at that. There's a forum, man. There's a video on Facebook of us when we went to go and do one small chop in one small restaurant somewhere in Port Harcourt. Look at that. Look at me. We chop. Wow. Please, if you haven't seen that video, get to Facebook, all right? Facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH, all right? Facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH. You get a receipt. But we shop. Living the life. Colleagues. All right, Hector on WhatsApp says, happy beautiful new year, Mr. Jude. Welcome to 2025. Congratulations. I did not go to any church or worship center at the Passover, and I just stayed in my house and worshiped my God. Happy New Year once again, and enough bone and fish from Hector. Amen. Luko Jesu. Hey, because last year, that January, February, March, it was looking like the enemies were trying to overpower us. But then, good news started to come through. From that July, August, I shop plantain. Now that plantain, I made my belly be like this. I shop plantain. I can't deny it. Fish. I bought one fish one time. Why am I talking about food right now? Okay. All right. Anyway, let me finish. Anyway, so I bought one fish one time. I think it was 1.5, big tail. And I bought another small one because I have this belief that things come in multiples for me. You may want to practice it. I've been doing this since I was a child. So those days when they give us small pieces of meat back in secondary school, I would cut mine into 2, and I'll say I have 2 pieces of meat instead of 1. Maybe it was delusional. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tricking myself because it's still the same quantity, but I get to eat it twice. That was how my young mind was working. But I still do it today. So if I'm going to buy something, so if I buy fish, I feel like chop 2. I just say, okay, man, I give me the small one, so that when I put it on my plate, I have 2 pieces of fish or 2 pieces of beef or whatever it is. So that's why I like my plantain in doubles. I rarely buy one. If I buy one, and maybe because of my weight or something on my diet, I'm trying to cut down. Okay, I'll add potatoes, but it has to be in pairs. And I honestly hope that whatever you're doing this year comes in pairs. Your wife. Sorry, it's only one wife you get to. Sorry. But money for your wife comes in pairs, money for your children comes in pairs, and I pray that those of you who are actually working really hard, not the politicians, not the armed robbers or the kidnappers, not the internet fraudsters or the wicked policemen and women who are on the road extorting, who have deadened their consciences, who have sold their souls to the demons, to the Beelzebubs, and to the mammons of this world. Not those people, but to those of you who are genuinely finding decent ways to make a living, I really hope that it comes to you in doubles. All right, Oluchi on WhatsApp says, Oluchi's in Aba. Good morning to you, Oluchi. Says good morning, Jude. I attended the crossover night service and I could not even find a place to sit. Wow, the church and even its compound was full. I had to sit on the table outside the church. I was more surprised that the male gender in the church was more than others. In all, it was fun seeing these men dance around in a funny way, knowing that they will hardly be in church again till December 31st. Jude, the firecrackers, man, I can't explain. It even got scary at a point. Oh well, at least you're safe. At least you are safe. I think that's the one thing I have to be very grateful for. All right, Happy New Year, Mr. Jude. To show about a few, these are some of the internal roads that are yet to be attended to. Eze Ken from Ubuni, and sent some pictures and I think a video. I'm not sure, but I think pictures. The road looks really bad. It looks like it's been covered by trash. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do this year, ladies and gentlemen. We really, really do have a lot to do. Hopefully, we'll be able to do them, so that we can have a much better society around us. Wow, see, I'm still looking at this food. We shop that day. We shop. Wow, we shop that day. All right, Jude, good morning. This is another message. This one is coming through from Cece. Cece says, Jude, the firecrackers this morning was off the hook. It was so loud, and some of them were actually bright in my area. I stay in Woji. We did try a lot of noise And I'm happy to be new. Happy to be here to you, Jude, and to Nigeria Info staff. All right, Cece, thank you very much. Another thing that I noticed as I wrap up this morning, I want to ask you before I leave this morning, because like I said, we're just going to play a lot of music this morning. It's the new year. It's, just more happy vibes this morning. We do have Search for Common Ground coming through, I believe, by 11 a.m. So you want to stick around for that. But when I got out this morning at the junctions, 2 junctions that I knew you would take or would get to before I get into the office, I did not see burnt tires. I didn't see. So at the junction here near us in the office, I didn't see any burnt tire. Along the road, when we were walking down, didn't see any burnt tire. I wonder if this is the same in your area. If you're listening to me right now from any part of Port Harcourt, all right, I'm curious. Did you also notice that the numbers of burnt tires at the various junctions, did they reduce, or did you still have people bringing tires and burning them to have a bonfire, to celebrate the new year? Like I said, I didn't see on my axis. Didn't see any. So maybe 2 or 3 streets away from where I live, maybe they did burn tires, but I didn't perceive any tire smoke overnight and into this morning. So please call me. Let's know. Let us be very certain of what we're talking about. I'm not sure this was a general practice. I just feel maybe my area was isolated. So if you are listening to me anywhere in Port Harcourt or in River State, right, did they burn tires? Have a bonfire like has been the practice in recent years? 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0007, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0007. WhatsApp is 0809 030 6416, 0809 030 6416. Emmanuel is on the line from Rumaholu. Emmanuel, good morning.
Morning, brother.
Hello to you and Happy New Year.
Same to you. Happy New Year to Nigeria Info and the crew Wazobia Info, all of you now.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel.
So, see, the tire of the thing you are saying, you know what happened that you don't have to see a burnt tire anymore?
What happened?
The tire now don't become product with this cars, because if you have 3 to 4 condemned tire now, you have good sum of money. That's the problem.
Really? What they use the condemned tires to do?
I have to work. I work as a technician.
Okay.
Heavy duty. So I'm close to people that breathe all this stuff. So condemned tire now is hot cake.
Are you serious?
And the block molders. Do you see those blocks that is dark in color?
Yes.
Do you know that they will tell you they put chemical, not the chemical, they burn tire. When they burn tire, they use the charcoal of the tire to make the block look like it's a strong block.
But is the block not strong?
I don't know, but they just want to buy people's head.
I will find out. This is that you have told me now. I will go and ask somebody. I will ask them.
Ask somebody, you will get to know what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is the scarcity of the tire that makes you not to see burnt tire on the road.
Wow.
Not that people don't want to burn tire any longer.
But they shouldn't be burning tire, Sha. But anyway, Emmanuel, thank you very much, because it's been advised that if you do that, you harm the roads. Benjamin. Oh dear, we had Benjamin from Atali on the line. Oh really? So what you call it? Used tires, as the ones that call condemned tires, are hot cake. Well, what do they use them for? I know we are encouraged to recycle, but used tires, not just here in Nigeria. There are huge dump sites in China, in America, where they have these condemned tires. So I know, yes, they use them for ships as buoys. They use them as floaters. People repurpose them, use them to maybe design their compounds rather than buying expensive. They just buy tires and paint them. People use them for furniture, right? But I'm impressed. I'm impressed, really. But I'm also curious as to why. Benjamin is on the line from Atali. Benjamin, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Happy New Year to you, Benjamin.
The same to you, sir. I wish you compliments of the season.
I wish you the same, Benjamin.
Yeah, this as I was coming back for my cross-night service, I mean, the burning tire just after Deeper Life, like you are coming towards Deeper Life now.
Well, which of them? Which area?
Well, I'm at the tank.
Okay, okay. That's the main headquarters now, the Deeper Life headquarters.
Yes,
okay,
that's
okay.
where them burn tire and this early morning around.
Oh, so there were burning tires there.
Yes,
yes.
I saw it live.
Okay, all right. So at least just my area then. All right, Benjamin, thank you very much. But I hope there was no drama for you to get home. You got home safely.
No, at all.
Okay, good. That's what we want to get to hear. Benjamin Natali, thank you very much, and I wish you a happy new year again. Jude, good morning. There were a series of bonfires in my area, as in compound to compound, but it was done on the median. Not on the main road, on median. Okay, that's beauty from Ugruta. All right, that's probably better than burning the tires on the road, because if you didn't know, when you burn tires on the road, you affect the integrity of the asphalt, and eventually it's inevitable. It's going to lead to a pothole, and when those potholes come through, they get worse and worse and worse, and then everybody starts to shout government. Meanwhile, you were a contributory factor to that road getting bad. So please, not just today, but any other day, please, if you want to have a bonfire, have it in your compound. I'm not going to encourage you to go on the main road and burn it on the median, but don't burn tires on our roads, please. They're very expensive, and Jude is about to buy his car. Don't come and stress me, please. Thank you very much.
For more talk, news and sports, stay tuned.